G'day guys, this is Jay here from the journey of a Whitefeather, one of the Living Spiritual Transit podcast, and of course, Life Theories. I'm on this platform today just to talk about the goodbye they were saying to Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Now, you know I'm a big wrestling fan. I love it. Okay, I've loved it since 1984, Hulk Hogan, Peter the Iron Sheik, Rocky Johnson, all those guys, all the way through to Macho Man Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior, and then my hero, Bret the Hitman Hart, best there is, best there was, best ever will be, into Bray Wyatt, and some fantastic times that I've just loved. It's that superhero that we love. Now, Vince McMahon has left the company now under circumstances. If you want to find out a bit about it, yeah, there's some pretty heavy claims against him. And what I want to talk about today, and I'm not going to comment on any of those right now because you can go and look them up, okay? But we know that he has left, and we know there's some dodgy dealings going on. Now, the funny thing is, what I want to talk about is the way that the elites now are actually everything's getting exposed. This bloke's getting exposed, okay, for what he did. Now, as a wrestling fan and watching the product, you can't sit well of what's going on in life. I see certain things. Oh yeah, hey, if you get picked as being a favourite and you get an in somewhere, good luck to you, mate. Go for it. Okay, but this bloke was playing the puppeteering, and he was picking the people that were being shoved down our throats, and he was manipulating everything for his own happiness, I guess, in some way, and his own jollies. And where I'm going with this is that's what's happened with the elites. Us people who are trying to make a living and trying to help ourselves are not getting a fair go in some ways, especially in the entertainment industry. People don't understand how hard it is, especially in professional wrestling and acting, and obviously rock and roll. There's three, okay? Especially in professional wrestling, there's some massive things happening. Now, if you get an in, Vince loved you, yeah, you got up. But, he had his ego was out of damn control. This is only an opinion piece, okay? I just saw this thing. It's just, as I've grown spiritually, I've just looked at it, I've gone, hang on, something's not right here. And a lot of content creators that I watch agree with me. But as a personal level, he was kind of trying to play some type of godlike figure, and he hurt a lot of people. We know that. And we're not going to accuse him of anything, but when you get something and you get your spirit broken, what could happen to you? We all know in our community, we've come out of spiritual awakenings. And you saw the video that started. That's my hero, Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, that I dress up as cosplay. Now, he was a great man, very creative. He did everything he could to get his character over. He helped so many people. The guy you'll see in WWE at the moment, LA Knight, if it wasn't for Bray Wyatt and Triple H, he wouldn't be where he is and getting that push that he needed, he deserved, because he's such a fantastic performer. Bray Wyatt deserved that. He was one of the best characters. You know why he didn't get picked or didn't get pushed away? Because Vince McMahon didn't create it. And this is what the problem is in this world, unfortunately, guys. This is what's happening. You can see you get picked to be favourites. There's not the best people get in. And this is what annoys me a little bit. But seeing how Vince McMahon manipulated stuff and just, squash spirits, we'll leave it at that. And that's what's happening in the world today. But people are starting to pick themselves up, which is great. But it's annoying when you actually see it, that, something could have been the way it was. But we all know in the world that, if your time's up, your time's up. Okay? Well, I believe that anyway. But relating it to what's happening in the world and what I was talking about in my last video, the elites are starting to go down, or starting to get exposed. You see what's happening in Texas. Vince McMahon going down. Disney, there's some things going on with Disney. People are starting to find out things, urban myths. We talk about the Kellogg's, Dr. Kellogg. All these things are coming up. All these people are trying to play some sort of godlike figure against all of us, against us, we'll call it the common people. It's starting to get exposed to how they've manipulated themselves and try to play this sort of godlike character for their own judgment, because they think they rule the world, or they think they rule people and they can do what they want. And it's really annoying, because you have a look, like people look at, okay, I'm going to go straight out, Bill Goldberg, right? Apparently kicked Bret the Hitman Hart in the head, and apparently, clickbait this, apparently that was a cause of Bret's getting a stroke and ending his career. Now, I'm going to tell you straight, I don't like the bloke, all right? I get a bad vibe from him, all right? He's one of McMahon's mates, I reckon. He also screwed Bray Wyatt. Both of them screwed Bray Wyatt in Saudi Arabia. That's just my opinion, all right? Big, beefy, you know, Bray Wyatt, who was, you know, this fiend character, this sort of Undertaker-like character, lost in, 9 seconds to Goldberg after one spear. Yeah, no worries. And this is where it's all getting really annoying to me, because I see it and I go, I can see what's going on here, and you can't justify it. And it's annoying, but this is why I'm happy that McMahon's gone and getting exposed for what he is. It's not like, you know, that Robin Hood theory there, you know. You see the elite getting away with it, suddenly something comes up and you go, yeah, you're going to go. And that's why it makes me happy. That's why I'm making this video. I may put the thing about Bray Wyatt, but where it is with regards to awareness, what's happening, you can see everyone's becoming more aware of this stuff because of these great social media platforms, people having an opinion, and these are all opinions of what we do. So just to finish up with, it's been a big day for us all wrestling fans with Vince McMahon now going. He's gone to a new era. It's really weird the way things are going astrologically, energetically. All this stuff's coming up and all these people are getting exposed. Just be aware of what's happening. Have a look within yourself. You're changing. You're probably changing one way or the other. I know I'm changing for the awareness. Hey, I'm far from perfect, but I can see what's going on. But for people like Vince McMahon, who is getting caught, you're getting caught. You know, the universe is working for us. You know, maybe Bray Wyatt and all the others up there. That's what's happened. There's a lot more to WWE than we all know. We all know what's going on. We've heard all the myths, but people are sometimes shocked. You have a look at the Iron Claw, how that worked out. You know, people didn't realise what the Von Erichs are like. All these urban myths are coming up. People are becoming more aware. There's stories coming to be told. People are finding within themselves what's going on. They're getting more aware and becoming better people and finding themselves more and having an opinion on the other side. I'm not saying one way is wrong or one way is right. It's a case of just having an opinion on both sides and making the judgment for yourself. Everyone says, go and do some research. You know what? This is my life. This is what I've got. This is the info I've got. If you want to go and find out more, go for it. Okay, it's not a court of law or anything. You know what I mean? Go and find out. Go for it. I do it. You know? There's some very reputable people that'll tell you that. Say, oh, I found out this, and you can talk about it. But this is my opinion. This is the way it is. Everyone else does it. So just be aware that you can see that the big changes are happening in the world, ladies and gentlemen. It's happening to you, happening to our society. Our society's changing, getting more aware. These people, the elites, are getting caught. Everything's going to get exposed. Things are changing out there, ladies and gentlemen, and for the best. On that note, I'm going to quote my hero and Jackie Lyons, my beautiful partner, the Maple Leaf Beauty from Canada, our hero, Bret the Hitman Hart, to be the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. Thank you very much for listening. This is just a random video that I wanted to make about this Vince McMahon and all these elites getting caught and how it's all changing our world. Take note, be better, love yourself, make sure you love your family, and be the best version of yourself you can, as you can be. Look and just do the best you can to live up every day and smile and give out love to everybody you can. Thanks so much for listening. Take care. We'll see you later.